KPO is fully committed to high standards in the field of occupational health, safety, and security of production facilities, as well as environmental protection. In particular, KPO actively implements initiatives and campaigns aimed at ensuring safe working conditions and preventing incidents and injuries. Currently, KPO actively uses 11 life-saving rules, which provide simple and clear guidance on how to keep you and your colleagues safe when performing highest risk activities. One of these rules is driving. Worldwide, road traffic incidents cause nearly 1.3 million deaths every year. Recognizing the importance of this issue, KPO pays special attention to road safety and makes every effort to mitigate the risk of road traffic incidents. Let's consider the requirements for drivers to ensure road safety. Medical fitness. A medical examination, including eye test at the time of hiring, as well as periodic medical examination throughout the entire employment period. Competence of employees. All drivers are required to possess a driver's license for each particular type of vehicle they are to drive, as well as proof of work experience on a particular type of vehicle. Training. All drivers are obliged to undergo defensive driving training and be aware of the risks on the used routes and visited facilities. Should know the main roads and facilities of the Karachaganak field. Permit. Admission the vehicles to operation only after obtaining the necessary permits. Before commencing work, a driver shall undergo a pre-shift medical examination, conduct a visual inspection of the vehicle and, in the event of any malfunction, report it. Fill in the daily vehicle checklist. Check the flag status, informing about weather and road conditions, the corresponding speed limits via QR code. Fatigue. When planning trips, a risk assessment shall be performed considering the factors affecting the driver's concentration. Fatigue negatively affects the driver's concentration to almost the same extent as alcohol or drug intoxication. Driver fatigue depends on many factors: time of day, duration and quality of intershift rest, length of travel, rest breaks. In case of long journeys, the possibility of involving an additional driver should also be considered. The influence of alcohol or drugs. Even a small amount of alcohol can increase the risk of an incident. Therefore, the use of alcohol and any psychoactive substances is strictly prohibited. So, what is important to consider and what control measures should be applied to drive safely? Vehicle technical condition. The technical condition of a vehicle is a key element for road safety. Routine maintenance shall be carried out on all vehicles with regularity and within scope in accordance with manufacturers' recommendations and as required by procedure for inspection of KPO and business partners' vehicles. In winter, the condition of vehicle tyres is especially relevant. Studded tyres shall be mounted on all vehicles transporting passengers. Spare tyres shall be of same type, profile and tread pattern. The minimum tread depth must comply with the requirements of the ROC road traffic rules with 100% visible pattern. Let's now consider driving hazards. Speed limit. Driving speed should be aligned with the road and weather conditions, the visibility and transported cargo, rather than authorized speed limits. Weather conditions. Heavy snowfall, blizzard, ice, rain, fog, gusty winds and dust storm significantly affect the road condition and visibility, and therefore may be a threat to the safety and health of people. Distance and lateral interval. Always keep a safe distance depending on speed, weather and road conditions, as well as observing a safe lateral distance with other vehicles. Transporting loads and loose items. Cargo or luggage is only to be carried in designated cargo area of vehicle. In this case, the cargo shall be securely fastened. Animals on the road. Domestic animals' behavior on the road is unpredictable. The high beam of headlights shall be used during darkness hours, if there is no oncoming vehicle. You can't give sound signal when attempting to drive away animals. Let's take a look at this incident. While driving on the snowy carriageway, the minibus skidded to the right, which resulted in a side collision with a parked vehicle. Why did it happen? The driver of the minibus did not assess the danger and potential risks prior to driving. Unfavorable weather and road conditions. A slippery road, ice, packed snow, wheel tracking, drifts, loose snow, uncleaned roadside, with the risk of wheel bite. Consider the following incident. Bus driver collided with the front light vehicle. Why did it happen? Failure to comply with safety position, a safe distance from the vehicle ahead. Let's consider another incident that happened directly within the field. Kamaz hit Niva light vehicle from behind, which was thrown into the oncoming traffic lane, where it collided with a van Gazelle. Why did it happen? Technical malfunction as a result of delayed maintenance of pneumatic braking system. Winter driving requirements. Check weather forecast before starting a trip. Make sure to have plenty of time for your trip, taking into account the possible deterioration of weather conditions. Choose driving at a safe speed rather than at authorized speed. Keep safe distance and lateral interval. Never be in a hurry and drive the vehicle in such a way that you always predict the actions of other road users in time. Avoid harsh acceleration. Decelerate smoothly. Make turns at a slow speed. Avoid harsh deceleration. Avoid long trips during the hours of darkness. If you feel tired, stop and rest. When approaching snow removal equipment, give way to avoid collision with the attached equipment. Check the following before making your trip in winter. Condition of winter tires and studs. Coolant and oil levels. Washer antifreeze liquid availability. Lighting equipment operation. Heater operation. Sufficient amount of fuel in the tank. Follow these safe driving rules. I always wear a seatbelt. I do not exceed the speed limit and reduce my speed for road conditions. I do not use phones or operate devices while driving. I always take care of my health condition. I am fit, rested, and fully alert while driving. I follow journey management requirements. Remember, the driver and passengers should take responsibility for each other's safety, including ensuring all occupants are wearing a seatbelt. Dear colleagues, this is the end of Driving Video. If you have questions or need clarifications, please contact an HSE specialist. Always keep the life-saving rules in mind. They are in place to protect your life, prevent incidents and injuries. Every employee of KPO and our business partners must return home safe and sound. Remember, you are welcome back at home.